Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday, October 5th, 2010. Tonight, going to take a little bit of a different pace for you here. We're actually going to take a look at a use map settings map. You can see I'm at my Join Games menu right now. The one we're going to go at tonight is Lockdown, third-person shooter by Daleman. So, excuse me, I'm going to just record and play as I go, and we're going to see what happens. So, you can see you must survive and escape this war-torn Terran city with or without your teammates. So I guess people that you drink tea with, you have to get out with them. So I guess Zerg had taken over the city and forcing the Terran to flee and abandon the Delta Squad. You're a survivor of the Delta Squad. Enjoy this third-person shooter. I will. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and close out and join this game. And yeah. So here we go, downloading right now. While this downloads, I do want to point out this map right here. Oh, it disappeared. Anyways, it's called the Hungry Baneling. Very awesome map. You should go check it out. I think I did a review of it a while back during the beta. Since then, I understand the guys made some updates, so definitely something to check out, as we do have Forget About It, who's joining the game. Little does he know he is being recorded. But that's okay. We're not going to tell him. He'll learn. So we do have Turbo Dro, who is actually just going to turbo drive right back out of the game. Not too sure what that's about. I guess it was kind of a misclick. So I'm going to try to get a full house here. And like I said, this is going to be unedited. This is just kind of me playing, seeing what happens. It's part of the experience. And we're just going to go with it, see how the map plays. Because, I mean, really, for the average person, this is going to be their experience. They're going to join the game, you know, and just kind of go with it. So, fair warning, I do have a little cup of water. I may occasionally take a sip. There's no alcohol, I promise. It's just me, the water, and Sahri. Sahri. So, anyways, he's got the cool little Stepman icon there as we kill some time waiting for a fourth person. I did play this once before. It's actually a pretty fun map. A little quirky to get at first, but that's okay. But I mean, it's still a little bit early in the game lifespan. I don't expect the third person, you know, camera angles to be perfect and whatnot. So, anyways, we do have Wine One Shot join the game with his little infested Terran avatar. So we are counting down here, getting into the final seconds, just getting into single. Well, actually, it's still double digits, but whatever. That's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, duck, sandwich, and we're off. So, Lockdown, third-person shooter. Looks like we have a scope attached to our gun now. Good, that'll help us aim. Player respawns will not be performed instantly after death. I wonder if you get a... I don't think I actually died when I first played it, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I wonder if you have limited respawns. So, shift to use scope and crosshair. C to jump. Why would you jump? I wonder if you can jump off things. I don't know. 1 and 2 to switch units. I do know you can be a Marine or a Spectre. I kind of like the Spectre just because they're cool. So anyways, going to have a little bit of a lag here as we do zone into the city with a soccer ball and a dog. And I'm going to switch maybe here. Oh, zoom into the camera. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to start shooting here. Yeah, let's check out this crosshair. Hold shift down. Whoa, there's some lag. And that actually looks kind of cool. Getting a little weird with the delay and the clicking here, so to speak. And I do want to point out, you do have to click each time you want to shoot, so keep that in mind. But that's okay. That's something I can work with. Is you can see there's player health indicators in the corners of the screen, and here I am shooting around. And you can see that my graphics on my Marine are a little bit dumbed down. That's because I actually tried recording this earlier with the graphics all the way up. Definitely did not work. I had terrible frames per second. Also, something you should note, when you play this, don't have the health bars turned on. You can see right now, it's kind of a pain in the butt. My poor teammates are running around shooting things, and I'm just sitting here talking. So I wonder if I can get my Spectre yet. No, I don't think I can. You press F to get the Spectre. So, as far as I can tell, there is a limited range on the weapon. Oh, Baneling butt! Shoot it! Come on, make it explode! Oh, it's gonna kill him! No, that was close. Whew, that was intense. So we are going to move through the city here, and I do want to point out you also can right-click, which I will do right now, and I guess you drop a grenade at your feet. I don't know how exactly you survive through that, but whatever, it's not for me to question. Whoa! It's a boss who is literally spawning in my face. as I am running and shooting and running and shooting. Hey, you can tank it for me. I don't care. I think I'll drop a grenade just to help out as she, it runs and does that thing. I don't know what's going on here, but we are still trying to kill it here. I think somebody might have died as they're sitting at 100% health, and there's that queen coming up again. Taking a look here, you can see that... Oh, that's a giant wall. Don't want to see that. Okay, queen's dead. Good job, guys. Well, except for player 2. You died a horrible bloody death, but whatever. You'll respawn. That's okay. You got this. Whoa, okay, so this just in. If you press spacebar, it resets your camera. So the more you know. Little rainbow just flashed across the screen. Maybe I'll add in some comment boxes and try to make a rainbow. I don't know. Puppy! Oh, you jerk. You just killed the puppy. I hate you. Where's my character? What is going on with my character? Okay, so I guess your camera can kind of sometimes get away from your character. Ooh, Zergling. As I kind of lost myself there for a second. I'm guessing that we go around this building. I don't think you can actually go into it. Nope, you sure can't. So we're going to go around. It looks like there's a lurker lurking around. Sure enough, you can see it right there. As I am going to be the brave Marine that runs and just shoots it in the face. So I'm just going to take this damage like a champ. You can see I'm the only one attacking it because my jerk-face teammates are not over here. They're all trading Pokemon cards behind this building or something. I don't know what they're doing. It's not my job to keep track of them. Although there is a plasma sale over here, apparently $2.99 off or something. Oh, Baneling attack. Gotta watch out for those Banelings, man. Those things are scary, even a third-person shooter, man. You see one of those running for you, you gotta run away! Ooh, okay, that was close. And I don't quite know what the point is with these soccer balls. You can't really pick them up. So we're just gonna shoot them and they disappear. I guess that's why they're there. So I do want to say that seeing roaches up close is actually really cool. Seeing any units up close is really cool. And if you play this, play it with your your graphics settings up. I would highly recommend it because it looks really super cool. And like I said, if I were to do it right now, it would be unplayable. But take my word for it, or I guess as LeVar Burton said, you don't have to take my word for it. Something I don't know. I forgot that show. God, I hope I'm not that old. Anyways, here's a big old guy who we're kind of killing here. I don't understand, why do you throw grenades at your feet? What is this? I don't even. Oh well, he died either way, and so everything turned out okay in the end. As we're continuing to press on into the abyss. So I'm going to zoom in and check out this roach here, just not even going to shoot at it. And, yeah, so that roach just died a bloody death, blood spewing out everywhere. As I guess we're trying to figure out what the point of this is. And, you know, part of me wants to make up some horribly spelled bad English something troll sentence, but whatever. A little point of note, I don't actually do this, like, I'm not like an overtly jerk about this, but I do like trolling from time to time. Like, I think one time I was actually at PDX LAN, and I was playing this game, and it was a 1 versus 1 on Blistering Sands, and the game went on for about 45 minutes, and I was playing this guy who was a complete noob, and it was on Battle.net, it was during the beta, I had no idea who the guy was, he wasn't at the LAN. So, anyways, near the end of the game, I had creeped up all over his base, and he was having a difficult time attacking the overlords that I was camping over his command center. And so I told him what he needed to do was he needed to put his marauders on top of his supply depot and then launch them up by, you know, lowering the supply depot. And then you've got to send the marauder on a move command over the depot and then launch it when it gets on top of it. So, oh, that bird died in feathers. And anyways, so for the next, like, 3 or 4 minutes, the guy was sending marauders over the supply depot, trying to launch them up to attack my overlords. So, anyways, yeah, I love doing stuff like that. Maybe I'm a jerk, I don't know. But it's not like I'm sitting in, you know, Wild Trade chat calling people jerk faces and moon pies and so forth. So, anyways, I think a couple people left just now. One person left, but ooh, looks like we can get a ghost now. But I still can't get a ghost, but I can jump. It has been established that I can jump, and I think I can also dance. I will point that out. No, apparently my My character, I swear, I got like the discount Marine. I got like half off at Big Lots or something. I don't know what's up. Oh god, Investor, run! Run! He does have a lot more hit points, and he does apparently spew acidic goo stuffs. I hope I am shooting... Is that guy shooting out Zerglings everywhere? I think he is. I think he's shooting out just tons of Zerglings in the air. Maybe he has that supply depot. Maybe he ate it. Oh my word. I think that dog is doing probably what he should be doing right now is just run! I don't think this is going to end well. As I do not know how really... I think I should just run in here and drop a grenade, although I might die, so we'll see. Oh, grenade, grenade, grenade. Whoa, camera! That was the wrong button to push. Well, I got rid of the Zerglings, but apparently I also got rid of a player or two. So we are now down to 2 people. If it gets to just be myself, I'm just going to quit. Because it's no fun when you're just playing by yourself. That's pretty much the general rule for anything. And I'm sure I'm get some "that's what she said" jokes here in the near future from people, but that's okay, because it's the internet, and that's what it's all about. So I will continue to kill these Zerglings, and I think actually, even though my camera is tilted down, my Marine will keep firing in a straight line away from my character, instead of firing at the ground. So that's good at least. So I'm going to drop a grenade there, blow up the Zerglings, and we're going to move back while my teammate continues to get to my 6. And I think he's actually a pretty low hit point. So we're going to move up here, see if we can take out this Infestor. This is what I'm talking about with this camera angles, man. You just can't really work with that. So I'm going to drop another grenade, try to do some more damage to this boss, who was appropriately named. And more kiting. I don't think he's doing too much damage to me. I think I'm going to drop another grenade. No, not just yet. Maybe my teammate will, though. As we're cutting this guy more and more, we might actually get him. No, he's going to run back. So now we start the process all over again. Hopefully, we can knock this out in a very timely fashion. Because I don't want to spend this entire movie just showing you how to kill an Infestor with a Marine. As, whoa, there goes a Zergling flying into the air. Oh, that was worth it just to see that. So I don't even know what he's shooting the Zerglings out of. It's like he has them in some sort of cavity in his back. I don't really know, nor do I really want to know. But it's okay, it's because we might actually kill him here. Yeah, I think we got this. You can see he exploded. There is Infestor poo everywhere, and that's that for the Infestor. God, that's a lot of blood. Jeez, look at that. There's a little gravity hole there on the map. Whatever. See some blood hanging out there. Question is, can we blow up the statue? And the answer is no. Oh well. That was really all I was looking forward to. Maybe that and killing this infested Marine. Seeing what's going on over here, as we do have some more Zerglings attacking. So maybe we should just go this way and attack this Baneling, which is gonna get me! Oh god, that was close. So anyways, yeah, this is actually kind of a fun map if you enjoy the third-person shooter type stuff on the StarCraft 2 engine. It does have that movement delay. I mean, you can see I'm pressing back, and then it goes. I'm pressing to the side, and then it goes. But, I mean, that's not really the map maker's fault, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's just built into it. And grenade! Boom! Knocked out all those Zerglings. Yeah, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Just going to do a little dance here. And actually, I probably should have done that, like... I probably should have done that grenade thing like at least 15 times by now, but you know what? I've been so busy talking and blabbering that, whatever. It's a use map settings. I'm just going to have fun. I'll drop one grenade to kill one Zergling, and here come 5 more, and this guy is going to get my 12. A couple more Zerglings here, and we do have more billboards written in foreign languages, which is A-OK. We do have a cultural diversity here in the Delta Quadrant, or wherever we're at. I don't know where we're at right now. As far as I can tell, we're not in Oregon. I do know that much, because I'm in Oregon, and we haven't been invaded by the Zerg yet. We actually beat the Zerg off with trees and mountains and everything that I like. So, anyways, we're just going to continue here, killing this stuff. At this point, you know, I mean, you've seen all that there is to see in this map, like in terms of gameplay, what it has to offer. My general, like, my opinion of it is that it's something you should play through once, because, I mean, it's fun to get in here and, you know, check out the iCruiser and ask yourself, are you operational? But no, seriously, it is actually kind of a fun game for at least one playthrough with your friends. I would recommend trying to get some buddies to play through it first, though, because this probably isn't the best thing for pugging, so to speak, to use a WoW term, or a term commonly used in WoW, rather. But, you know, it can be fun. The graphics, the camera bugs, or the camera angles and whatnot, I don't really think it's something that can be helped too terribly much, but it can be annoying nonetheless. So if you're kind of new-ish to these third-person type maps, be prepared to have some wonky camera angles, and just kind of move your camera around a little bit to adjust for that. It was, you have a little baby Ultralisk. It's a Pigalisk, I think. And let's get the grenade right here to blow up the big guy. Boom! Yeah, that was all me. Yeah. And this is now all me running from the bailing. And more Zerglings. So, anyways, general consensus, play this at least once. You'll probably have some fun with it if you enjoy third-person shooters. It can be enjoyable. And I think, actually, can I get the ghost now? I'm going to kill these guys. Let's see if I can get the ghost. But, I mean, as far as replay value, probably not too terribly much right at this point in time. But, you know, I mean, it's a work in progress. So, don't judge this as the final review of this map. As, I mean, obviously, you know, it's not fully complete. So, I'm actually just going to go ahead and wrap up this video. You've seen enough of this to know what it's about, what you can do, and whether or not you would like it. So, be sure to let me know your experiences with it in the comment section below as I run away like a little chicken from these Zerglings, Lurkers, and Hydra. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the little review, and I'll see you guys later.